Sometime around COVID-19, a patient reached out to me from Las Vegas, USA. He had hepatitis B. He's a Nigerian from Ibadan precisely. I asked him about his health history, and he told me he got to know he was having the condition when he was trying to travel out of the country. Part of the requirements that is being requested for is for you to check your hepatitis B status and the likes. So this was when he knew he was having the hepatitis B, and that is 15 years from COVID-19. So then he said when he knew he was having the condition, he was kind of very scared, like, hepatitis B, how did I get it? From where? So he told his mom that, Mom, I tested positive for hepatitis B. And to his surprise, his mother said, I knew you have the condition. He was like, how did you know? How did you come to know that I have hepatitis B? The mother said she had hepatitis B, and that was how he contacted it. It was congenital. So for 33 years, the man was 33 years when he went for the tests. For a whole 33 years, he wasn't aware he was having the condition. Imagine if the mother was not alive, like if she was dead. He would have been thinking that maybe he just got the virus from a random girl, or he got it from the barber's shop or from wherever. So, but because the mother was alive, he was able to get to know the root cause of when he got infected with the virus. Now, the man is 53 years old now and is still having the condition because actually it was congenital. The lesson I want us to pick here is that most of those having hepatitis B, they are ignorant of the fact that they have the condition because the virus affects the liver, like I said in one of my past videos, and the liver is the most rugged organ in the body. In fact, there's a program by WHO which is tagged Find the Missing Millions. According to WHO, over 90% of those having the virus did not know they are having it. It is unless they went for routine check like this. So the fact here is that if you get infected with hepatitis B and it is within the first few months or first year, second year of being exposed to the virus, there is very high chance of testing negative. There is very high chance. If you are sure that, like now, I as a person, I did hepatitis B test last year and I was negative. If I should repeat the test right now and it shows I'm positive, I know that it is within last year and this year that I got the virus. But for someone that have never done the test before and the person tests positive, you don't know actually when you get infected with the virus. Like this, my patient here, for 33 years, he's been carrying the virus and he never knew. If his mother was not alive, you might think that he just got the virus some few days or some few weeks ago. So if you've been having the virus and it has surpassed this incubation period, it has surpassed the acute stage, and it has around the third, fourth, fifth year, the goal of the treatment is to bring down the viral load. This is a fact that you have to understand. I've treated patients with hepatitis B and they test negative, and I've treated patients with hepatitis B and they still remain positive. The difference is when they get exposed to the virus. For those just getting exposed to the virus or within the first few years of getting exposed to the virus, it is very, very possible there is high chance of testing negative. But for those who don't know exactly when they get exposed to the virus, or for someone who have been having the condition for very long, the goal of the treatment is to break down the viral load to a very safe zone, so that you will be safe and others around you will be safe, because hepatitis is highly contagious, highly infectious than HIV, even 50 to 100 times than HIV, but it is not as deadly as HIV. So understand this and have peace of mind. A lot of people have been having the condition for 10 years and they'll be like, I want to cure it, I want it to go. It doesn't work like that, because the DNA of the hepatitis virus has been imprinted in the person. So it becomes very difficult to totally eradicate and remove all the traces of the infection. So the goal is to bring down the viral load so you will be safe and others will be safe. But if it is of recent, then there's very high chance that it can be effectively corrected and treated. Thanks so much, the Criterion Case.